Thank you. This is amazing. Haven't done this in a while. Poets. I'm thankful to be here. I have a card on me. I'll have my final show in Jacksonville next Saturday. I'm going to be moving up to Alabama, Tuscaloosa. I got to start my master's degree. They offered it to me for free, so I had to go. I did a poem there, and they offered it to me. So this piece I'll do is a Nelson Mandela piece that I recently wrote for that occasion, and I found out a lot about Nelson Mandela. I hadn't known that much about him, but I knew about my life, and I knew how much it paralleled as I started to read about Nelson Mandela. So the way I do my poems is I have the crowd to say the title, and then I start the poem. So everyone please say, rise up. Rise up. May we rise up like Mandela. May we rise up like Mandela. I was 8 when he was freed and didn't see the things he weathered. 27 years, 6 months, 6 days, casted to an island, locked inside a cage, told that he must stay until he breathed no more. But opening your mind will be the key to open doors. I watched my mama fight a habit she began when she was young. Things will seem impossible until you see them done. Mandela's quotes are affirmations worth repeating to ourselves. I was praying hard for Mom when they unlocked his cell. And if you close your eyes and listen, you could almost hear their praise. People gathered everywhere to form a world parade. Flags of every culture singing songs in a cappella. Global chants erupting. May we rise up like Mandela. May we rise up like Mandela. May we rise up like Mandela. Some things we can't do alone, we have to do together. There was anger, there was rage, guns and knives were raised. Plans were set to pay them back for taking him away from the arms of those who loved him, from his wife and from his kids, from his dreams and aspirations, from the life he tried to live. But as one of the greatest leaders that has ever walked this land, he told them that their guns would not be useful for his plans. He took a stand and said that peace is the only way to start, that he'd still be in prison having hatred in his heart. Forgiveness equals freedom. All that's done is all that's done. We could lose the war counting the battles that we've won. I laid down all my anger. Grandma told me to forgive. She said, your mother's ill, but you still love her while she lives, and I loved her as she lived. It wasn't easy, I recall. But Nelson said that glory lies in rising from your falls. He went from prisoner to president, from shackled down to suited. We rarely see the light within the tunnel going through it. He took his fears and conquered them. His pain was his propeller. Second chances given. Now my mom is so much better. Lessons of forgiveness merge, and she's been writing letters, trying to get a job. I'm awfully glad I never left her. For sometimes she feels low, and I must sit her down and tell her, there's a man who kept his dream and changed his world forever. So don't give up and keep your dream. Reward will follow effort. Madiba went through storms and turned his thoughts into his shelter. When times get rough, we rise with love, and we win because we never give up hope. We rise to show. We rise up like Mandela. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Please get a card from me and make my last show. That's my 5-minute time.
Yeah.